Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So today, I just saw something that I really shouldn't be surprised by, if I'm being sincere with you. As you guys know, LeBron fans are an interesting set of human beings. These people will come on the internet talking about black power this, black power that, the black people this, the black people that. Do you hating on a black man? Why don't you love the black man? All of this mumbo jumbo that they normally do. Meanwhile, they are the fan base that has torn down more black athletes than any other fan base in NBA history. LeBron fans have. They've done it to all the greats, teammates that he's played with. And then the amazing part is they trash all of his teammates and diminish them and then uplift Scottie Pippen, which is a roundabout way of trying to uplift LeBron James, because they're doing that to push down Michael Jordan just to elevate LeBron James further. So what am I talking about? So today I came across a segment on Get Up on on ESPN today. And it says this: Charles Barkley calls out LeBron for stacking teams. And they begin to kind of like push back on it because that's what ESPN does anyway. But then it comes to Jay Williams, who's a former player. And Jay Williams now begins to push back. And in the process of doing this, he does what every LeBron fan does: diminish all of the great players that he's played with. And oh, by the way, if some of you are unaware of this stat, I want to share it with you quickly because it's going to absolutely floor you when you see this. And I posted this on my Instagram account just last night. And I want to show it to you. This is from Full Court PH, right? Full Court PH. And it says this. It says, LeBron has played with 75 All-Stars trying to catch Michael Jordan. NBA fans calling LeBron James a ring chaser for joining a team that hasn't made it past the second round since 2001 is pretty interesting. Teams LeBron has joined, right? So LeBron fans are in the comments crying and complaining and whining and moaning, right? So I tuned into this segment, and would you believe it? I kid you not. Jay Williams, in the process of pushing back on what Charles Barkley said, he then said out of his mouth that LeBron, wherever he goes, he unlocks the success. When he meant to Miami, he unlocked the success for Dwayne Wade. I kid you not. Take a listen to this guy here.
My feeling on this, because there is a cottage industry in criticizing LeBron. This is not meant to refer to Charles Barkley or any of those people. I'm talking more about just the general reaction online. I don't know, I've been doing this 30 years. The thing most people complain about is that the people just do things for money. They just do things for all these reasons. LeBron James took as little money as he could. Now, he's a billionaire. No one has to worry about it. But he didn't do this because he maximized the money he could get. He did it because he chose the place he has the best chance to win. I think that's what we want our athletes to want to do. He's telling you winning is the most important thing for me. I think that's what we, as fans, want the athletes to want first and foremost. So personally, look, I understand some people just have it in for him. They're going to criticize him no matter what he does. Fine, God bless you. But outside of that, I think this was a decision that is quite easy to support regardless of which team you like. Go ahead, Jay.
I just feel like we're talking about Bron, Monica, and Wendy like he's 28 years old. The dude is 41 years old. 41 years old. My back hurts when I get up in the morning. Okay, it's just like he's still doing this at 41 years old. And even though he's 41, about to turn 42, LeBron James still unlocks this team in ways that nobody else can. So just to prove Wendy's point, maybe the case in Miami is fine, but it still took LeBron to unlock that for D Wade and Chris Bosh, who couldn't get over the hump without him. That's all I'm going to say.
So you saw it there. LeBron James unlocked the success for Dwayne Wade. LeBron unlocked the success for Dwayne Wade? Are you even joking, or are you a joker? This is why I don't like these people. I'm telling you the truth. They will be the same ones on the internet talking about tearing down a black man. They're all full of shit. All of them. They don't give a about black man. And all the only black man they care about is LeBron. The second one they care about is Bronny James. And if you don't fall into that group of people, they don't give a damn about you. They will throw you under the bus quick, fast. Look at what they did to Kyrie Irving. Look at what his fan base did, and look at what he did. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it LeBron that had a damn near a mental collapse in the finals? And it was, according to reports, he couldn't even sit in a press conference and speak to the media himself, so Dwayne Wade had to sit with him? Wasn't it Dwayne Wade that led that Miami Heat team in scoring in the playoffs that year? Wasn't Dwayne Wade the one that led the league in scoring, although they had a horrendous record the year prior before he joined? Wasn't Dwayne Wade a finals MVP already and a champion before he joined? So how did he unlock his success when he was already a finals MVP? This is what they do. This is what they do. And if you push back on this, his agent will go on their show and start talking about people like myself. Oh man, people out here just want to profit off of LeBron's name, and you know, they were looking to see him downfall and all. That's why I don't take Rich Paul seriously. I'll take Rich Paul seriously when I see him call out Clay Travis, Patrick David, Donald Trump, Skip Bayless, Shale Sonnen. When he calls out those guys by name, then I'll know he's serious about calling out people that are trying to get at his man. But if you calling out creators, nah, bro, I can't take you seriously. We're not taking you seriously over here, bro. We not doing none of that. If you can't call out the big names, the ones with actual pull, spare me with all of this nonsense. This is LeBron fans for you. And last time I checked, Dwayne Wade is a black man, but he ain't get spared in the process. He didn't. LeBron fans will do and say anything to defend their king. They have no shame. They have no limits. They have no boundaries. They will say anything to defend him. And this is just the latest example of it. It is absolutely disgusting. It's deplorable. And if I'm Dwayne Wade, I'm saying something. I'm going to be like, yo, pump the brakes. He did what? Unlock the success. Is Zay Williams aware that they didn't even, Jerry Colangelo didn't even want LeBron on the Dream Team, on the Redeem Team? Is he aware of that? Is he aware that they thought he was so immature that they had to make Jason Kidd his chaperone? Are you aware of that? They didn't even want him on the Redeem Team. You're not going to bring none of that up. But he unlocking the success of everybody. Yeah, all right.